Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to our today's maths class. Chapter number 7 Coordinate Geometry Part 5 of class 10. In the previous video students we have discussed till 12th problem of exercise 7.1. Today I am going to start the 13th one. First let us see the question. Open your textbook and open page number 172. Now let us see the question. Can you draw a triangle with vertices 1, 5, 5, 8 and 13, 14? Give reason. Here 3 vertices are given and we have to check whether by using these 3 vertices we can draw a triangle or not. So first we have to find the sides of the triangle by taking these vertices students, and if sum of two sides is greater than the third side then we can say they can form a triangle. If it is not satisfied then we can say that it is not a triangle. So here let us find the solution first. This is the solution of 13th one. First of all, I am taking, let the given points be A is equals to 1, 5, B is equals to 5, 8, C equals to 13, 14. And here I am drawing the triangle students ABC. Now what we have to find, tell me, the sides AB, BC and CA. So let us find by taking the distance formula here, nothing but distance between 2 points formula. So first I am taking AB. Here A is 1, 5 as given and B is 5, 8. So take them as x1, y1, x2, y2. Now you know what is the distance between 2 points. It is under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now by using this formula we will find the distance of AB. Now substitute the values of x1, x2 and y1, y2. So what is x2 students? Here it is 5. So take here 5. Take the minus as it is and x1 is 1. So take 1 whole square plus y2 is 8. So take 8. Here minus is there, write minus. What is y1? y1 is 5. So take here 5. Yes, here we are doing just the substitution as it is, whatever the values are there. And now see, it is 5 minus 1 whole square is there. 5 minus 1 nothing but 4 whole square plus 8 minus 5 whole square. What is 8 minus 5 students? It is 3 square. So here we are taking 3 whole square. Now under root of 4 square plus 3 square is there. What is 4 square students? It is 16. So root 16 plus 3 square is 9. So root 16 plus 9, it will be root 25. What is root 25? It is 5. So here we are writing AB is equals to 5. Nothing but the side AB we got the value as 5. Now let us find the other two sides also. This is BC students. So I am taking B point 5, 8 and C point 13, 14. Now take them as x1, y1, x2, y2. Now BC is equals to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. By using this formula we are substituting here. What is the x2 value? It is 13. So take 13 minus x1 value is 5 whole square plus y2 value is 14 students. So take 14 minus y1 will be there, that is minus 8 whole square. Now 13 minus 5 is 8 whole square as it is plus 14 minus 8 is 6 and whole square as it is, that is in root. Now under root of 8 square is 64 plus 6 square is 36. So this will be under root of 64 plus 36 is 100. Root 100 can be written as 10. So therefore BC value is 10. Next we have to find CA. This is the last side, CA. Take the points C and A students. C is 13, 14 and A is 1, 5. Take them as x1, y1 and x2, y2. Take the same formula again, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square under root of. So under root of x2 minus x1 nothing but 1 minus 13 will be there. So I am writing 1 minus 13 whole square plus y2 is 5. So take here 5 minus y1 is 14 whole square. Now 1 minus 13 nothing but it is minus 12 whole square plus 5 minus 14 students. If we remove 5 from 14, that is 14 minus 5, it will be 9. So here bigger number is having minus, so keep here minus 9 whole square. This is minus 12 whole square. Minus 12 whole square nothing but 12 12s are. It is 144 plus 9 9s are 81. This minus will become plus, students, because whole square is there, so it will be minus into minus is plus, and this minus will also become plus, that is minus into minus plus 81. So it is under root of 225. 144 plus 81 is 225. Root 225 is 15, students. So CA is equals to 15. Hence here we can observe that if we add sum of 2, nothing but BC is 10 and AB is 5. If we add these two, then what you will get? 15. So it is equals to 15. The condition is that if we add 2, then we should get the greater of third side. Nothing but if the sum of two sides is greater than the third side, then only triangle is possible. So here there is no possibility, hence I am writing they cannot form triangle because sum of two sides should be greater than third, but here it is not possible. Hence we cannot form a triangle by the given vertices. Like this you have to write. So whatever the question it is, you just solve, and in the last you will get a conclusion. So first in this problem we have found AB, then BC and CA values, students. This is 13th one solution. Next, see the 14th question, students. Find a relationship between x and y such that the point x comma y is equidistant from the points minus 2 comma 8 and minus 3 comma minus 5. So here we have to find one relation between x and y, and 2 points are given. Let us discuss the solution. So this is the solution, students. Let the given points be p equals to x comma y, a is equals to minus 2 comma 8, b equals to minus 3 comma minus 5. So here one condition is given. This p point is equidistant from a and b. Hence we are taking pa equals to pb. Let us take the distance formula, that is under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now when we consider first PA, then we will take this as x1 y1 and this as x2 y2. According to formula we will get here minus 2 minus x whole square plus 8 minus y whole square, that is equals to under root of. Now we will take this as x1 y1 and this as x2 y2 in PB. So x2 is minus 3, students. So minus 3 minus x whole square plus minus 5 minus y whole square. Now both side root is there, then cancel the root. Now what is remained here? Minus 2 minus x whole square plus 8 minus y whole square, and here minus 3 minus x whole square plus minus 5 minus y whole square. Now it is in the form of a minus b whole square. So expand it. What is the formula? A square minus 2ab plus b square. Now here a value is totally minus 2 and b value is x. So according to formula, a square nothing but minus 2 whole square minus 2 into x plus x square, and this is also a minus b whole square, that is 8 square minus 2 into 8 into y plus y square. And here also same formula, a minus b whole square. This is minus 3 whole square minus 2 into minus 3 into x plus x square. Here also same formula, students, a minus b whole square. Take minus 5 whole square minus 2 into minus 5 into y plus y square. Now see, this minus 2 whole square is 4, and here minus into minus is plus, 2 2s are 4, into x is 4x, so plus 4x, and this is plus x square plus 8 square is 64, and here minus is there, right, minus 2 8s are 16y plus y square is there, y square. Now is equals to what is there? Minus 3 whole square nothing but 9, and here minus into minus is plus, 2 3s are 6x plus x square nothing but x square, and minus 5 whole square is 25, and this is minus into minus plus 10y and plus y square. So observe here in this step both side x square is there, so cancel x square, and here y square. Whatever remain right here, students, 4x minus 16y plus 68 equals to 0 and minus 6x plus 10y plus 16 equals to 0. Take all one side, then you will get this step, that is minus 6x will become here. So here plus 6x will become minus 6x and plus 10y will become minus 10y and 16 will become minus 16. Now 4x minus 6x is minus 2x and minus 16y minus 10y will be minus 26y. If both minus is there, then you have to add and it is minus 26y, and 68 minus 16 is, students, 52. Now take minus 2 common, what will be remained here? X plus 13y minus 17 equals to 0. Hence this x plus 13y minus 17 equals to 0 is the relationship between x and y. This is the solution of 14th one of exercise 7.1. Your today's homework is, students, this 15th one and 16th one. Solve them and send it in your groups. 16th one is same as 14th one, and 15th one you have to make a square and then find. Today's section is over, students.